Imagine being 14 years old, too small for the electric chair. Your feet can't even touch the floor. Now imagine being executed by the state. In 1943, in a small, segregated town in South Carolina, a teenage boy was arrested, tried, and sentenced to death in less than 3 hours. This is the story of George Stinney Jr. March 23, 1943. In the small mill town of Alcaloo, South Carolina, two young white girls, Betty June Binnicker and Mary Emma Thames, disappeared while riding their bicycles. Hours later, their bodies were found in a ditch. Fear spread quickly, and in the racially divided South, suspicion moved even faster. Police arrested 14-year-old George Stinney Jr., a quiet black teenager who lived nearby. He was interrogated alone, without his parents, without a lawyer. Officers claimed he confessed, but there was no written statement, no signed document, no recording, just their word. His family was forced to flee town after threats from white residents. George was left alone in jail. His trial lasted just a few hours. The jury, all white. The courtroom, segregated. His defense lawyer, reportedly called no witnesses. The deliberation lasted 10 minutes. Guilty. Sentence. Death by electric chair. He was 14 years old. On June 16, 1944, George Stinney Jr. was led to the electric chair. He weighed barely 90 pounds. The mask slipped during the execution because it was too large for his small face. Within minutes, it was over. He became the youngest person executed in the United States in the 20th century. For decades, the case was largely forgotten. But in 2014, more than 70 years later, a judge overturned George Stinney Jr.'s conviction. The court ruled that he had not received a fair trial. History couldn't undo his execution, but it finally acknowledged the injustice. George Stinney Jr.'s story forces us to ask hard questions. How many other cases were rushed? How many voices were silenced? If this story moved you, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more real crime stories, and comment your thoughts below. Because sometimes, the most important stories are the ones history tried to forget.